Welcome to Headlines Simsbury. I'm Karen Handville. The town of Simsbury Social and Emergency Services have an updated message to the public. Here are statements from Town Manager Maria Capriola and First Selectman Eric Wellman, along with Police Chief Nick Boulter, Fire Chief Jim Baldis, and Director of Community and Social Services Kristen Forminak.
Good morning, Simsbury residents. I am Town Manager Maria Capriola, and thank you for your time today. To keep our residents and employees safe, our town buildings remain closed to the public. Staff is working in our closed facilities on a limited basis, and we are continuing to operate by phone, email, mail, and virtually through our online services. Urgent matters may be addressed by appointment at the discretion of staff. Our public works, parks, and golf crews have modified their schedules and work practices to ensure that our critical infrastructure is maintained and fully operational. The town of Simsbury, in consultation with our transfer station operator, has temporarily closed the facility at 66 Walcott Road until further notice. In order to meet the needs of our residents, both of our local trash haulers, All Waste and Paynes Inc., have the ability to provide a second recycling bin, curbside bulky waste collection, and dumpsters for you upon request. For information on the disposal of paints and stains, please visit the Paint Care website at paintcare.org. If you believe you have an urgent disposal matter that requires immediate attention, please contact the Simsbury Public Works Department at 860-658-3222. Additionally, our April Household Hazardous Waste Collection event has been canceled. Our playgrounds, basketball courts, tennis courts, and paddle tennis courts remain closed. Our parks, open space parcels, and trails do remain open for passive recreation such as walking, hiking, and cycling. Our Parks and Recreation team are working hard to maintain these spaces and keep them safe and accessible to the public. People utilizing our parks should apply social distancing practices and keep safe distances from other patrons. Last week, the Farmington Valley Health District issued guidelines for the public regarding face coverings. Please utilize a face covering when you go out in public, for example, to a grocery store or a pharmacy. Our social services staff is helping to coordinate local efforts to both make and distribute sewn face masks to staff and members of our community. Our public meetings and public hearings remain closed to the public pursuant to an executive order issued by the governor. This executive order is in place and has been extended through at least May 20th. Members of the public can submit comments in writing to ebutler@simsbury-ct.gov. Residents may watch meetings of town agencies live on Comcast, Frontier, and online at simsburytv.org. We are regularly updating the town's website with information regarding changes to our municipal services, programs, and facilities. We are also providing important information through our news and announcements emails and our Facebook and Twitter accounts. Residents are encouraged to sign up for our email alerts, like our Facebook page, and follow our Twitter account. During this crisis, I am reminded daily of the remarkable community that we live in and serve. During this challenging time, our essential services remain in place due to the efforts of our dedicated team of elected officials, town and health district staff, emergency management officials, and our public safety partners. We thank you for your patience and understanding as we move forward during these very difficult circumstances. I am joined today remotely by First Selectman Eric Wellman, Police Chief Nick Boulter, Fire Chief Jim Baldis, and Director of Social Services Kristen Formanek.
Thank you. Hi, I'm your Police Chief Nick Boulter. These are challenging times for all of us. Our health, lifestyles, and economy have been in jeopardy. Most of our daily activities have changed drastically, such as our employment, our businesses, our social needs, education, travel, and recreation. We don't know what the path to recovery is going to present along the way, but as a community, we will get through this together. This community is strong and resilient, and we are here for you. I know that there is an incredibly strong sense of community here. We see it throughout each and every day. Neighbors helping neighbors, residents and businesses helping each other. There's a tremendous amount of support for a huge range of essential workers, and we have certainly seen that support for our first responders in Simsbury. Thank you for the continued support. Although the lobby of the police department is closed for non-emergencies, our records personnel can be reached by phone at 658-3125 or by email at records@pd.simsbury-ct.gov. Our dispatchers are taking calls for service and coordinating efforts throughout various agencies in town. Our police officers are patrolling the community, conducting investigations, and ready for any of your needs. Officers are handling some services by phone and asking callers to step outside to maintain safe distances. If you need any service that requires a physical response by members of the ambulance, police, or fire departments, the dispatcher will briefly ask you some medical-related questions that will help us to determine the safest response. Expect similar questions from any emergency personnel arriving on scene to provide service. I urge you to remain vigilant with your efforts to secure your vehicles and your keys. 2 vehicles were stolen last week. Both were left unlocked, and the keys were in the vehicles. It is great to see so many people outside enjoying our trails, our greenways, our parks, and our open space. I want to encourage you to maintain and possibly increase your efforts to maintain social distancing. While you are safely enjoying the outside, be cautious if you are around our waterways because they have risen with the recent rains. The waters are cold and they can be fast-moving. We support the guidelines to wear face coverings if you are in public settings where you are likely to have close interactions, such as the grocery store. Contact us or social services if you are in need of a face covering. We want you to know that the police department is here for you, whatever those needs may be. Do not hesitate to call us for non-emergencies at 658-3100 or 911 for an emergency. We know that everybody has been impacted in many ways. Our thoughts are with everyone, but especially with those whose health have been affected and those who have lost loved ones. This community is strong and resilient, and we will get through this together. Follow the official guidance and directives, and be sure to visit our Facebook page at Simsbury CT Police Department for ways to prevent identity theft and scams and other useful public safety-related information. Please stay well.
Hi, I'm your Fire Chief, Jim Baldis, and we continue to maintain our efforts to ensure that our volunteer first responders stay safe and healthy. As most of you are aware, the fire protection here in Simsbury relies on the strength of our 90 volunteer members who, like you, are home with their families. I'm happy to report that all of our members remain healthy with no virus infections reported among themselves or their families. We continue our distancing protocols, which are working well by limiting the number of first responders entering buildings for investigations or for general assistance, and will continue our normal response protocols to all high-risk emergencies. Our main station remains operational. However, we do have a limit on public access. We ask that the public looking for information to please call our non-emergency number at 860-658-1971. We are certainly happy to assist in any way that we can. Our Fire Marshal's office continues its curtailing of routine inspections. However, they are still available for anyone with any questions or assistance that may be needed, and can also be reached by calling 860-658-1971. The Office of Emergency Management remains in constant contact with regional and state officials, providing and gathering the most up-to-date information, and is assisting in getting additional personal protective equipment that is needed for our first responders here in town. I remind our residents that our local radio station at WSIM 103.5 on the FM dial continues to provide additional live broadcasting as well as pre-recorded information on what is happening right here in Simsbury. For safety's sake, as we are all getting outdoors more and more, the weather's improving, I remind our residents that open burning of leaves, brush, or construction debris is prohibited. We know that residents are interested in campfires while home. We must take great care in setting up and having that campfire. We ask that you get information about the campfires and obtain a burn permit, which can be obtained through a form that's on our website at simsburyfire.org. We also remind our residents that ashes from campfires, fireplaces, wood stoves, and charcoal grills can remain hot and dangerous for many days after the fire is out. Ashes should be disposed of in a metal container, left outside until they are cold to touch. We ask that you protect yourself and your family by continuing to be fire safe. Remember, call 911 if you have an emergency. All of our town services are here and ready to help you for your calls for help. Our routine calls for information, please call the local number that's available to you to get any assistance from any appropriate agency. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Kristen Formanek, your Director of Community and Social Services. Thank you for being with us today. As you know, our beloved Eno Memorial Hall continues to be closed to the public. Simsbury Community and Social Services staff continues to report to work daily. We are working from home and intermittently reporting to the building. We have been hard at work helping to continue to meet your needs and support you in this difficult time. Staff is returning phone calls and emails on a daily basis, and we are still able to provide to you shelf-stable food, supplies, and gift cards to our food program participants via curbside pickup. Using this same method, we also continue to distribute a hot lunch on Wednesdays to our senior participants, and screening for financial assistance also continues. Our department has also taken the lead on coordinating hand-sewn masks. If you sew and you would like to help make masks, please contact the Senior Center at 860-658-3273. We can also help provide you with the supplies as available. If you would like to receive a hand-sewn mask, please contact Social Services at 860-658-3283. We realize that this is a stressful time, and many of your essential resources may be currently unavailable to you or available in a different way. I encourage you to read the list that we have published on our website regarding these resources and how changes may impact you. We're keeping that regularly updated. We continue to add information also on Facebook. Our seniors will continue to receive email blasts with our updates, and we will soon be releasing the next edition of our communicator. When that edition is available, we will make sure to be able to get a copy to you. I also encourage you to leave a message at our office if you'd like to speak with staff directly, if you have concerns, questions, or if you just want to say hi. Social Services also continues to accept donations. We are encouraging donations of non-perishable food items, toiletries, cash, and gift cards to grocery stores, gas stations, and laundromats. There is a cart outside the front entry of Eno Memorial Hall for donations of non-perishable food items and a secured drop box for donations of cash and gift cards. Please call us to alert us of your donation, and we will be sure to bring it inside. If you would like to mail a financial donation, please send it to Simsbury Social Services at 754 Hot Meadow Street. We are maintaining also a list of volunteers, and there are potential volunteer opportunities at this time. Please see our flyer for more information on how to help us, how to help food share, how to help gifts of love, how to help sew masks or make cards. Thank you to all of our concerned residents who have already donated. You are helping to make a difference in this very difficult time. We want you to know that we are still here for you and available to help. We miss you all very much, and we are looking forward to the day that we can be together again at Eno. If you would like to reach us, please contact us directly at 860-658-3283 for Social Services, or 860-658-3273 for the Senior Center. We would be happy to speak with you by phone. You may also email us, and our addresses can be found on the website. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we will get through this together.
I'm Eric Wellman, Simsbury's first selectman. I wanted to wrap up this video with a short message and share some information about our town budget. First, I've been continually impressed by the level of professionalism and the high level of coordination taking place among our town departments. The way we get through this is by working together, and we have an incredible group of professionals who serve our town. I'm also grateful to this community. My Facebook feed is inundated with kindness. Simsbury residents are finding so many ways to give back. I've also been touched by our business community, which we know is struggling, but there are still many businesses that are donating their time, their expertise, and services to the people on the front lines of this crisis. Our business community is nothing short of amazing, and I hope that you'll continue to support them by shopping local when possible. Switching gears, I wanted to share some changes in our budget process. The Board of Finance is holding 2 public hearings. The first is April 21st and the other is May 7th. However, these public hearings will be closed to the public. You can submit public comment by email and it will be read out loud at the meeting. Please send your comments to our town clerk, Ericka Butler, at ebutler@simsbury-ct.gov. The proposed town budget and Board of Ed budget can be found on our respective websites. But here's the bottom line. The boards of Selectmen, Education, and Finance have been working collaboratively throughout this process, and there is consensus that there will be no increase in taxes this year. The budget, as it currently stands, would result in a small mill rate decrease, saving about $50 a year for the median valued home. Our hope is to send the budget to referendum later on this spring, but that may not be possible this year. And that's why I hope that the Board of Finance will receive robust public comment at their upcoming meetings. My fellow residents, it's an honor to lead this community during this difficult time. Let's stay in touch. We commit to continue to share information with you timely and accurately. We're in this together, and we're going to pull through this together.
We deeply appreciate the efforts of our residents who are engaging in best practices to stay home and stay safe during this challenging time. Be safe and be well.
Visit the town's website, Facebook, and Twitter for any up-to-date information as our situation changes. Stephanie Prato is here with what's happening at the library.
Hello, my name is Stephanie Prato, and I'm the head of Children's Services at the Simsbury Public Library. You probably know that the library is closed in order to mitigate the spread of COVID-19, but our staff are working harder than ever to connect with you, our community. I'd like to share some of the virtual initiatives we have going on right now. First, if you're a Simsbury resident and you don't have a library card yet, you can now sign up for an e-card. We're offering Simsbury residents temporary e-cards to connect our community to the library's free online resources. With a Simsbury library card or e-card, you'll be able to access free ebooks, audiobooks, digital magazines, and streaming videos through Overdrive and RB Digital. If you're unsure of what we have to offer or how to get started, visit our website at simsburylibrary.info and go to our downloadables page for more information. You may also be interested to learn that the library now offers remote notary services by appointment Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. If you need a notary, please contact Christopher Carney. You can find his contact information on our website on our staff page. In addition to e-cards and remote notary services, we're also working to offer new virtual programs for kids and families. Take a peek at our online calendar to see our roster of live virtual programs and the details to join us via Zoom. I'm doing a live stay-at-home storytime program every Tuesday and Thursday morning at 10:30. I know it's not the same as visiting the library in person, but I hope these programs bring your children some familiarity, fun, and a sense of routine. If you've missed a few of our sessions, check out our new Children's Room YouTube channel where you can watch the recordings. We're also connecting with the Children's Museum live via Zoom. You can join me and staff from the West Hartford Children's Museum Monday, April 20th at 4 p.m. to meet and learn about their box turtle. On Wednesday, April 22nd, we'll meet and learn about their milk snake. And on Friday, April 24th, you can meet their bearded dragon live at 4 o'clock. All the details about the Zoom meeting are listed on our online calendar, which you can get to through our website. We're coming up with new ideas all the time, so be sure to check your inbox, as well as the Simsbury Public Library's Facebook page and Instagram pages for the latest fun news and activities from your library. As I mentioned before, library staff are working remotely, so if you have a question or need help with one of our services, you can still email or call us at the library's phone number. We check voicemail every day and email even more frequently, and we will get back to you. I hope you and your family are safe and healthy, and more than ever before, I hope I'll see you at the library soon.
The events for Simsbury's 350th anniversary are changing. To become a sponsor or a volunteer, go to their website, simsbury350.com. Cheryl Cook has more.
Hi, my name is Cheryl Cook, and I want to give you a quick update on the 350th anniversary celebration. The opening ceremony, which was originally scheduled for May 17th, will be moved to a date in June. As soon as we know when, we will post the information on our website, simsbury350.com. Simsbury officially turns 350 years old on May 12, 2020. On May 11th, the Board of Selectmen will make a proclamation acknowledging the anniversary at their meeting. River Day is set for June 27th with a rain date of June 28th. This event will happen at a variety of sites along the river, the Pinchot Sycamore, the Flower Bridge, and Curtis Park. There will be canoes and kayaks available, a Huck Finn raft race, and a Native American village with interactive activities. There will be activities at the new park at Hopbrook Landing, at the Flower Bridge, and food trucks and music. While we are all at home, it would be a good time to start thinking about building a Huck Finn raft. There are rules and specifications available on the website, simsbury350.com. On September 12th, we will celebrate 350th Day at Septemberfest. All day, there will be vendors and music, food, and a float parade, and fireworks. Big fireworks. If your organization is interested in making a float for the parade, please let us know. On November 13th, we end this celebration with a gala at the Riverview, with celebrating and dancing the night away. Due to the generosity of our sponsors, all of the events, with the exception of the gala, are free. Throughout the celebration, there will be events held by other organizations that would like to celebrate the 350th anniversary. Those events are also listed on the website. Be sure to check our Facebook page for fun historical facts, contests, and important information. We can be found at facebook.com/Simsbury350. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you at the 350th celebration.
Looking for ways to get involved in the community? Many Simsbury boards and commissions need members. Ericka Butler can tell you more.
Hello, Simsbury residents. My name is Ericka Butler, and I have the privilege of serving as your town clerk. Today, I'm here to talk to you a little bit about the volunteer process in regards to serving on an appointed board and/or commission here in town. If you are interested in serving your town, this is a great opportunity for you. First, start by identifying any boards and/or commissions that you may be interested in volunteering for. Maybe your current past career is related to the scope of the board or commission. Maybe you have served on a board or commission in the past that has helped you gain relevant knowledge to a certain board or commission here in town. Maybe you want to get involved with a board or commission whose mission is something you are passionate about. Whatever the reason may be, I am sure we have at least one board or commission that you will find interesting. A list of all of Simsbury's appointed boards and commissions can be found on the town's website. You may even want to take a look at current and past agendas and minutes to get a better feel of what topics are covered at the meetings. Next, once you have found a board or commission that interests you, check out the website meeting calendar to determine the days and times that the board or commission meets and make sure they match your availability. Remember, choosing a board or commission that interests you and is one whose schedule fits your schedule is very important in helping you remain an active participant. Finally, tell us a little bit about yourself by completing the volunteer form located on the town's website and submit. For more information on the process, please visit www.simsbury-ct.gov/volunteer. And as always, if you have any questions at all, I would be glad to talk with you. You can call or email me at 860-658-3243 or ebutler@simsbury-ct.gov. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to receiving your volunteer forms.
Did you know that the United States has counted its population every 10 years since 1790? If you haven't done so yet, please complete the simple questions for the 2020 census. Each year, census data informs federal funding for more than 100 programs, including school lunches, highway construction, and education. Surveys can be completed in 3 different ways: online, by phone, or by mail. Watch this PSA about the census.
What is the 2020 census? Every 10 years, the census records everyone living in this country. It's written in the Constitution and comes in a questionnaire that counts everyone who lives at your address on April 1st. The data can be used to inform funding for services like fire stations, schools, clinics, and representation that affect your community. Shape your future. Start here. Visit 2020census.gov.
SCTV will continue to remain on the air. We pledge to keep the community informed with live Simsbury Town Board and Commission meetings on the government channel and any relevant COVID-19 instruction. If you would like to help keep SCTV on the air, please consider making a secure donation on our website, simsburytv.org. We close with a thank you to some of the people whose work doesn't stop, even today. Please stay healthy, and until next time, I'm Karen Handville, and we are SCTV, your town, your schools, your government.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.